Good evening, one and all. We're here today at Sabina Park.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Curran straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
15 runs out of there. England are 15 for 2.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Nearly gets the edge. Topley with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Trouble! Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ah, fantastic catch. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Curran from the Headley stand end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Curran straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. No. Terrible shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Topley will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Willie, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Headley stand end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Goes for it, over cover, and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Blue Mountains end. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
He's got their tail up.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Gone yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick and the crowd are going wild.
And that's the hat-trick. Marvellous effort for the right arm, David Warner.
Big delivery coming up. As a batter, you can't think about what already has happened. Just got to try and settle. Could this be a double hat-trick? Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Just runs 1.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
10 runs added in that over. England are 72 for 7. Willie from the Headley stand end. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Punch through the onside. Great balance, and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. There could be a couple if they hustle. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Super catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Archer taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. England, a 90 for 9.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Livingston into the attack now from the Blue Mountains end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Final over in this innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up.
A few moves made in the field.
Gets that away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond? Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 113 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Out! Good catch. Cut away but straight to point for the easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. That's the over. England 16 for 2.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Out! That's a special catch. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Curran from the Headley stand end. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Duckett says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Perfectly timed.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
The crowd, to get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Willie, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Blue Mountains end. Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Livingston muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. England a 74 for 6.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will he reply?
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Blue Mountains end. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Swept away but finds the fielder. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Great shot, through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
9 runs added in that over. England are 104 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. That was a mighty win. Really, just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.